Alright, what's going on, guys? I want to do a video here about my Aimpoint CompM4. I was telling my cousin Nick some different things that I like about this sight. He hasn't owned one yet. He's owned an EOTech, which I told him about. You could send back the EOTech and you could get full retail price refund for the EOTech, which he just got. It took a while, but he got it. So just so you guys know that. I'm not going to go into the EOTech thing. If you want to look it up, the problem that happened, you can look that up. But anyway, he's thinking about getting another sight with his money for his for an AR-15, I think for his Daniel Defense, and he is thinking about the Trijicon RMO and also the CompM4 like I got here. Now he has a chance to get a CompM4 used for roughly the same price as an MRO. So he's kind of trying to decide which way he wants to go. So I thought I'd just do a video and tell everyone the reason I like Aimpoint. Number one reason I like Aimpoint is the 7-year continuous battery life. Maybe even a little bit longer than 7 years. But on a good brightness setting that you can see with, this battery, one battery in here, will last you 7 years continuous. You just leave it on. Mine's on. It's on right now. It stays on. One of the other things I like, and some people may not like this, but I do, is the mount that it comes with. That comes on the CompM4. And the reason I like that mount a lot is because anytime you have guns and you fire your guns and you put things on the gun, there's always a chance for things that are screwed and bolted on to become loose. That's why we use Loctite and different things like that. But what I like here is I'll pick this up and I'll show it to you here. What I like about this one on this on the Aimpoint is, you see these notches right here? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and loosen it up. See how I'm loosening it up right there? I could go, if I turned it a few more times, we'd be able to take this off the rifle. But why I like this mounting system so much is because when you put this on and you tighten it down, see where it's split there? Watch what it does. See how it kicks over? You just give it two snaps like that. It kicks back over. This prevents over tightening and also lets you know that it's on tight enough, that you don't need it any tighter than that. So you know you didn't over tighten it, and you know that you didn't under tighten it when you mount this on your gun. So it just kind of, see right here? Just kind of snaps over like that. So that's all you have to do. Then to get it off, you just turn the other way, and we'll take it off and I'll show it to you. In case you guys want to know, this is my Smith & Wesson M&P Sport rifle. Okay. Let's go ahead now. This normally doesn't show on camera very well at all, but I'll try to show you the dot here. I can't seem to spot it on camera. There it is. There it is. Now keep in mind, like I said, the dot doesn't display on cameras like it does in real life. And in real life, you don't really see the kill flash. Kill flash is right here. You can run this or not. I keep mine on there. It just screws out. There's nice little fine threads in there. Okay, one of the other things I really, really love about Aimpoint. Now I'll turn up this brightness for you though so you can see that dot. See how it makes it big and circular? It's not like that in person, but I'm just giving you a better idea of the dot. Now, believe it or not, guys, and you can look this up and verify if you would like, but the way this sight is used, you can left or right. Now I shoot left, so my face is looking on this side, okay? And this still works for what I'm about to tell you here. When you look through this sight with your dominant eye, and you keep both eyes open, the whole sight, tube, and kill flash disappears, and you literally just see what's in front of you with a red dot, with a clear, crisp red dot on whatever you're aiming this gun at. It's really unbelievable. It's an old scientific principle that goes back years and years ago to where I remember being a kid in grade school and we took toilet paper tubes and the short tubes and you put them up to your dominant, you put them up by your eye and look through the tube, and the teacher would say, okay, now open both eyes. And when you open both eyes, a funny thing happens. The toilet paper tube disappears. Same principle with this thing. So even with me shooting left and my face being to this side, all this is gone. I don't see any of it. When I look through the tube at the dot and then open both eyes, all I see is what is in front of me, crystal clear, with a red dot on it, and there is no more tube. And that is so amazing to me about this Aimpoint sight. Number two is how durable it is. There's videos out there from, I think it's with Larry Vickers. I can't remember. I think Larry Vickers. But there's a couple videos out there. One of the Aimpoint reps brings out ones that were turned back in because one of them was burned up to a crisp, and some of them are just blown up and wore. And basically, one of the worst ones there is one that went through a house fire. The gun was completely and utterly destroyed into like nothing. And the Aimpoint was charred, and I think even the glass was broken, and still inside, when you look through it, you still see a red dot that's still usable. So it's just amazing what these things can take, the battery life, that aluminum, aircraft grade aluminum construction. It just, in my opinion, it's the best sight. I've had other sights. I've messed with EOTechs, which I wouldn't even consider an EOTech. And like I said, look online if you want to know more about the EOTech debacle. And they're done. They're done. There's nothing left for EOTech. They're done. MRO, I'm sure is a good sight, but I'm just kind of giving some, different pros and cons to these things, and I have not tried the MRO, so I really can't down it, but I'm just giving you opinions on why I like my Aimpoint. Now, I know when I remount this that I basically have, it shows one slot left right up here where it says S and W right there. That's the only slot that shows. So it'll be sitting like right here when I remount it, so I know exactly where it goes. Blue Force gear, Larry Vickers tactical sling, can't beat it. All right, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back with you real soon. Got a couple good things coming up. H4T,